Well, very, very strong move. You can see the acceleration there into the slipstream.
And is this Sagan coming to the front? It's Peter Sagan who hits the front.
Unbelievable.
Sagan has been quiet throughout the race, and now when it really matters, Sagan has made his attack and the bid for World Championship glory, and I'm sure that's Van Avermaet on his wheel. He's got almost nothing left. The tank is almost empty, but I think he's done the job. He's done enough, and with 50 metres to go, he will have time to celebrate, and this will be a very popular victory in the world of cycling, because one of the sport's great showmen has landed the world title. So Cancellara, Sagan, Van Avermaet, and then just a little gap now going back towards Luke Rowe and a few of the others. But this is a really good strong climb here from Sagan, and Cancellara is the only one who can go with him at the moment. Final few hundred metres, Kuznetsov now sets off and makes the sprint. Just under 6 hours in the saddle. The Russian rider leads the way. Sagan's got work to do, but Peter Sagan now is in second place right behind Kuznetsov, and Sagan's going to come off his wheel right at the end, and Peter Sagan just takes it on the line. For the second time in his career, the world champion now has a victory to his name with the rainbow jersey on his back.
Yeah.
Coming to the fore goes Sepp Van Mark, and he's decided to offer Peter Sagan a little bit of assistance here, but more than that, I think he needs to shake him out. He needs to shake him off and hopefully just do something. But Sagan sails alongside as if to prove that he's still got what he takes, and he's delivering the power. He stays seated and meted, and look at this. He is absolutely ripping up this climb. If Sagan gets to the end, this could be the ultimate shootout. We'll wait and see. Van Mark is going backwards. He's going into the clutches of Cancellara, as you can see. Terps has also started to struggle, and Sagan has gone here. Is this going to be the supreme solo? Are we going to see a double world champion winning day after Armistead did it in the women's race? Will Sagan do it here? 30.1 to go. Surely to be written, but this page, I think, will be turned down at the corner as an extra special day for an extra special rider. Rock and roll, Peter Sagan, here he comes. That line belongs to him, and it must be so welcome for our world champion. Peter Sagan, chapeau, sir. What about that, Sean? We stand as one, and we welcome home a true champion. Is Mark Cavendish going to have to do this on his own? No, he's got Peter Sagan though, hoboing on his own train. They split wide across the road. Nice pick up as well by Groenewegen, who goes dead centre with a treble one. Groenewegen's going to take this one, is he? He's got a drive. He's got Ryder with him for company, but I don't think Vipper can get by him. Groenewegen's still holding on. Oh, as he fades, and here we go. Light up time, my goodness me.
Well, you can see BMC Racing now in second and third position, know exactly who they want to watch. You might just have noticed the rider in the white jersey from Trek Segafredo with the bandage on his knee. That was Peter Stettner, the man who was the animator of yesterday's stage. But they're even causing gaps in this group here as they go downhill.
It's a long time since I've seen a race like this. The riders are chasing everything to try and be into the position for a sprint. And all the time, the cool operation there of Peter Sagan. This is Janssen van Rensburg going again to see if he can make it. He's got a good shot here. Sagan's trying to get through in the middle. It's going to be a very tight finish as he comes up to the line. Peter Sagan gets it right on the line.
Inside the last 500, three up front. Will they contest the victory? It's going to be nip and tuck. There's nothing between them. Going for the big long one. Michael Albacini, the local man's going to lead it out. Peter Sagan has done so much work. Has he got enough to get in touch? As Gilbert Gillier finds that he's struggling to get on terms inside the last 50 metres. And Sagan goes to left hand side and picks it. No one's going to stop Sagan. Sagan takes two in a row. Gillier and Albacini there as well.
Sagan's also there. What have they got? And Van Avermaet's also here, and his Perito on the barriers as well. This is fascinating. It's time to deliver. Who's got what it takes? They're licking their lips. They're going to feast on this, but somebody's got to burst for it. Sagan's not gone just yet, and here comes Alaphilippe. He tries to find a bit more power, and he gets it. Alaphilippe, the young man. Oh, but there's more to be played out here. Far more. It is Matthews who gets it. Then goes Sagan. He swaps places with Alaphilippe. Sagan on the drive. The world champion versus Alaphilippe. Oh, what a finish that was. 300 metres to go then, and a trio of absolute talent coming to the line right now. Take nothing away from Chris Froome on all terrain. He's going to be your man. You're going to have to watch out for him. Always said on a fast day, watch for Chris Froome, and he's going to duke it out with Sagan for the line here. He has to show aggression, and he does. Sagan takes the win. Chapeau to him. To go, they jig, they weave, there's no corners, it's arrow straight. Cancellara still hasn't gone for this. Others are having a look-see here, and there, they light it up. Oh, and look at her, this is Krivtsov right now in the red. There goes Sagan, caught behind. Oh, it's everywhere, every man for himself. Is it going to be the green jersey? Oh, I think that was Krivtsov right at the line before Peter Sagan. I think that Krivtsov got it here at the line. That's my thought anyway. He looks like he believes. There you go. Matthews on towards the hoardings it was, but I think Krivtsov is our winner today, and Sagan certainly looks like he's been beaten. Let's have a look. It's a late lunge. Oh, you know what? Sagan, premature celebrations by Krivtsov, and there's confirmation for you. Peter Sagan takes it at the line.
Rigoberto and Ron now.
200 meters to go.
Amazing performance.
I think he's got it, Peter. Looks like Frances Tisha.
There is a big
launching the
charge
sprint, and he's got a teammate on the wheel. Sagan coming out with Van Avermaet. Can Sagan track down and run? Yes, he's
Sagan
passed him.
going to the middle.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Sagan, Van Avermaet 1-2.
Wow!
Unbelievable.
Danny Moreno, can he roll back the years? Sitting on his wheel is Peter Sagan. Peter Sagan is sitting second. Is that for France? Has to be Alaphilippe. Alaphilippe is third in line, and here comes going on the opposite side of the road for glory, Peter Sagan. Peter Sagan, no one's going to stop him. All too easy in the end up. Peter Sagan can hardly believe it. It all came back to him absolutely perfectly.
It could be minor places. These guys are going to take the left-hander. It unwinds only with 200 to go. They're going to stare themselves into the abyss if they're not careful. Here come the Chargers, and they're on a real motor moment. I can tell you, Elmiger picks it up as well. Betting in behind him, it's Jesper Hasselmann. But here come the fast men as well. Oh, they're going to basically blow it at the very last because they couldn't invest for too long. Here we are then. It's Martin Elmiger tight on the inside. Everybody else, including Kittel, at the hoardings here. Oh, they're getting eaten up, are they? One after the other. They're feasting. Everybody else is having their fun, but it's not going to be them. Sagan at the line. Oh my goodness, what a sprint, and what timing that was by the peloton. Nizzolo's also in the frame. Sagan staying on Greipel's wheel, as you can see. Greipel there wearing mostly white. Roland Dennis is actually just behind him as well, and they're starting to open this up. They're going long, and David Kolb, I think, is going to have some fun here today. Arnaud Demers there as well. Krivtsov's also here, but he can't decide whether to go or not with the white K on his back. And here's Barani, but Sagan's predatory and waiting to go as well. And then Van Bozenhagen tries to pick it up, tries to change the pace. Greipel staying with with Sagan. Damar and Sagan have a little bit of shoulders. There goes Christoph right now, and here comes Greipel. Greipel starting to spear ahead. Oh, and I think just took it from Sagan. Sagan looks like he lost that one as well. No celebrations, and I think the gorilla has finally picked one up.
And it's going to be in the middle, Michael Matthews. Here goes Cavendish. Cavendish is there. Cavendish, and on the line, who takes it? It is the defence of the title by Peter Sagan.
300 metres and they've got to launch it, and here goes Peter Sagan, the world champion. Peter Sagan for Bora. Peter Sagan all the way. Peter Sagan opening a gap. 150 to go. Surely it is. It's going to be Canter. Peter Sagan has had it. Peter Sagan is going to take the win. The world champion to win in Kurna, and it is a first win in the Rainbow Stripes for Bora Hansgrohe.
Viviani finds himself rather exposed. He's got Peter Sagan there, no sign of Fernando Gaviria at the moment, and no sign either of Mark Cavendish at this point. Viviani finds himself leading out Peter Sagan, and the world champion is going to take this unopposed. I think this is all about Peter Sagan. No one's going to get close to him in the end. Peter Sagan wins with something to spare.
Slowly but surely, somebody's going to be tempted, but we don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be Sagan. He goes now. Here he is. He's pressed the button. Now, can anybody else get back at him? Thomas is there, but Sagan, I'm afraid, is going to eat him up at this particular moment. Pinot's also in the frame here, but Peter Sagan, Peter the Great, Peter the Dominant, they'll probably name this mountain after him. Absolutely superb. Peter Sagan takes it. Pinot in second place. Roglic also in the frame.
Well, Marcel Kittel in about 10th position. He's on the wheel of a teammate making that sweeping bend, and it's still on the front of this main field. Riders trying to whip it up. It's in fact United Healthcare.
In the shadow of Morrow Rock, the riders are poised for the finish here. It's going to be a shoulder-to-shoulder battle. That's Christoph trying to get through on the left of our picture as they continue to race up towards the line here. Degenkolb, Rainer Bender, and watch out for Sagan. He's coming through on the inside on the right of our picture, taking on Alexander Christoph. Well, he's going to fly away for this one. Look at the acceleration of the world champion. Be one look up to see where the finishing line up, and then his two arms in there. Peter Sagan cracked that one big time.
It's Philippe Gilbert, already a stage winner this week, former World Road Race champion and one of the stars of the Classic season, puts his shoulder to the wheel, puts the watts out, and is going to try and prevent the likes of the inside the final 500 metres. We've got Trek Segafredo into position. Here comes Sunweb on the left-hand side with a late attack. Peter Sagan spots the danger. It's a late run for the line. Can Sagan get on terms as they get through into the final couple of 100 metres? And no one surely is going to stop Peter Sagan. 200 metres remaining. He's got metres, light years. It's Peter Sagan running to the line inside at 50 metres to go. It's going to be a 14th-stage success. It is the world champion, Peter Sagan, taking stage 5 of Tour de Suisse. Arms in the air, all too easy, perfectly timed, perfectly presented, and it's a first victory for him as a Bora Hansgrohe rider.
Yeah, you can see Quick Step riding very quickly at the moment. It is a bit of a tailwind sprint, but it looks as if Sasha Modulo is there for UAE.
So going to the line, it is Mario Trentin that's going to launch, and he's got Peter Sagan coming on his left-hand side, Sasha Modulo on his right-hand side. Is it going to work out for Team Quick Step? Is it going to work out for Peter Sagan? There's no one going to stop Peter Sagan from taking a 15th stage victory. He's got 5 plates in hand. It's all too easy for Peter Sagan.
Sagan, we can see there Mike in a really good position. Geraint Thomas also, the other jersey, very much at the front of the field. Anybody here in the top 10 has a chance if they have got it in the legs.
Well, a look round from Sagan, 280 metres still to go, still the road goes up. Geraint Thomas is there, look on the left hand side because Dan Martin's there as well. But here comes another problem for Sagan who loses his chain. Sagan on the right hand side though, still just managing to put it in. Sagan dropped a gear but he's still at the front. Sagan from Vanabra, behind it's Sir Michael Matthews on the left hand side in the black and white. Matthews is gaining all the time. Sagan still at the front, but here comes Matthews. Matthews on the left hand side, it's Sagan though, supreme. Oh, there's a crash, there's a crash. Lots of riders down, crash right across the bunch. And this is a really messy sprint because Isbaragi's been taken down. But look at Sagan from the centre. Peter Sagan is going to launch his sprint. He's going to launch it quite a way out. Sagan on the left hand side, Ewan around him. Sagan's going to take it though, at a canter. Peter Sagan, Caleb Ewan, and Minali I think was in there as well. And what a way for Peter Sagan to return. The world champion is back.
Here we can right now. So Sagan, where's he going to go? Kittle's absolutely nowhere. In the mix here as well is Vipper and Erzberg. There they are in the green. Groeneweg's trying to find space, can't find any. Placards there for Team Katusha. It's an absolute mess. Here's the kink in the roads. And Bauhaus picks it up and goes centre stage. Bauhaus down the line, but Sagan's next to him. Bauhaus versus Sagan. Who's going to get there first? Oh, you know what? I think it's the world champion. Left-hand drive right now, and I think it looks like everybody else has decided that there's no catching of Drucker. He's got about 250 metres to go. They're starting to pick up pace behind him. As you can see, Peter Sagan still very much has an interest. There goes Bauhaus as well, who's lining it up. Sagan stays on Bauhaus's wheel. 250 metres, and I think Drucker's going to run out of pace here. Bauhaus picks it up. Sagan one side, they're going to spear either side of him. They've put round Drucker right now. Sagan's got this by the looks of things. Who's he going to trace to the line? Nobody's going to get back at Sagan, I don't think. Close it was, with Rudy Barbier finishing nicely, but Peter Sagan raises his hand in the air.
It's Vakoc who's going for a long one through the middle. 250 metres to go. Behind he's being chased down as well by Vakoc. Vacoc's in second position and looking really good, but here comes Peter Sagan through the middle. Sagan is there. Sagan the world champion on the left hand side. Following him is Van Avermaet. Sagan's going to do it though. Nobody's going to touch him. An exhibition from Peter Sagan, the world champion.
Wow, big turns coming up. Oh, Peter Sagan manoeuvres himself into position. He's in P3 at the moment. Takes the big left-hander. Oh, we haven't seen Peter Sagan all day. You only have to see him at the line, I guess. And everyone else around him is starting to chug at the moment. And here we go. Big kicker. And it's time to do the business. It's an out-and-out sprint for the line. Matthews is involved. So is Christoph here. Where's Peter Sagan? We've asked the question so many times. And here he comes. Is he going to make it three? Sagan versus Christoph at the line. Who's going to get there first? Oh, I don't know. I do not know. It's a split finish here. We're going to have to wait. What a remarkable finish that was.
Here's the attack into the bend by Impey, goes wide.
Impey is on the wheel and Sagan has got him. Sagan is going forward with Daniel Impey. This is a determined effort by Daniel Impey as he comes up on the rails now. The world champion puts his head down. Luis Leon Sanchez in third. The world champion gets it on the line.
Look out for the French champion on the left-hand side, but he's boxed in at the moment. Viviani in the middle as well. It's Trentin through the middle in the yellow with 200 metres to go. He's gone for it. Sagan on the right side, the former winner. Look on the left there, you can see the French champion. It's Sagan at the front of the minute. Sagan's around, they're all following. Sagan is there, but here comes Viviani. It's Peter Sagan, Is it going to be the biggest win of the Swiss champion's career? Is it going to be another monument for Peter Sagan? Sagan sits and has Dillier exactly where he wants him at the moment. He's right on his wheel, ready to pounce. Shakes the legs, he's confident, he's ready. So much energy ready to go. It's Dillier who tries to launch him like a hawk. They're well into the last half a lap now. Dillier is there in the red and white of Agile on the other French team. The Swiss star on his red bike. And it's the world champion on the gold bike, approaching 250 metres to go. Last bend coming up. Sagan has him right where he wants him at the minute, but where is the moment that he launches his sprint? And there is Sagan who dives down. Sagan hits the front, but can he stay there? It is Peter Sagan. It is his moment. It is going to be the world champion in Roubaix for the first time since '81. It's Peter Sagan.
Quick step rider inside 200 metres to go. Peter Sagan is ready to launch. Peter Sagan ready to come. Here comes the world road race champion, toe to toe with Gaviria. And here comes Sagan. Is he going to get there? He does! Peter Sagan gets there to take stage 2 of the Tour de Suisse.
Sagan in the hoops of the world champion and Alaphilippe. Aleppo's up there. Oh my goodness, DeMargo's for it. And it's Greipel's on his case. But it's Sagan that slots in as well. Sagan's got to be favourite right now. And here he comes, the world champion. Round the outside. Can anyone follow in his wake? It's a wrestling match between himself and everybody else. And it is going to be the Rainbows. They hit the line first. Second yesterday. First today. Jersey here on Philippe Gilbert, Colbrelli as well. Oh, and a big turn, a big switch there off the barriers. Gilbert not happy as Colbrelli lights it up. Sagan goes into the centre of the road. Here he goes, Sagan. Sagan coming all the way to the line. Is he going to make it all the way home? Oh, it's going to be a lunge at it. 94 metres. He's still got the grind. He's got the power. Has he got the belief? Of course he has. He's a world champion, and he also is dominating this green jersey competition yet again. Sagan, it's his era, it seems. Another page turned in a history of greatness. He's going to have some fun here, is he? Well, let's see who can catch him. Has he sprung it on absolutely everybody here? This would be outstanding, Sean.
Yes, well, he did say that there's a little bit of just holding off there. We could see Trek Segafredo were just starting to tire, and Gilbert seized a moment to go, but we can see he's being clawed back here. It's still Group AM FDJ who are doing the lead out for Arm of the Mark.
Bit of cheek, that's what you want, and Philippe Gilbert's the kind of guy who can do exactly that. Brian Smith will be punching the air at the moment, 514 metres to go. Don't forget there's a roundabout to be taken, and he's